And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kassarian. It's good to see you all back. Sorry for the delay in uploading. I've been super busy with work and stuff. But I was just inspired to start recording because I got recognized in-game by one of my viewers. So hello, hello, hello. If you're watching this, congratulations. You recognized me in-game. Inspired me to actually record some more. So what are we doing today? Today's just a grind day, basically. We're grinding up some credits and XP eventually because one of my tanks I'm going to be upgrading eventually. I don't remember which one. It's been a little while since I played Armored Warfare. Haven't really gotten a chance to. You know, So one of the things about my job is that if we don't have a certain number of cars sold, if each salesman doesn't have a certain number of cars sold by the end of the month, we work bell to bell, so open to close, for the last week of the month. And then everybody works bell to bell. Oh, shoot, it's this mission. I should have checked more closely. I checked, but I forgot that Banshee is Banshee. Well, this will be fun. So, yeah, and that just kind of screwed up my schedule, and I haven't really had the days off I should. And then I switched with someone on Sunday, so that I was supposed to be off last Sunday. Oh, poor Weasel. Anyways, yeah, the joys of being the low tier and an AFV in one of these maps. So yeah, we're in the Warrior because I'm just kind of cycling through all my vehicles and that sort of stuff. So for those of you who watch my other series, I'm going to be starting up with automation again soon-ish, I think. The main issue right now is that I've just been... Come on, give me a line on this guy. God, there's someplace I can actually hit this jerk. There we go. So yeah, where was I just saying? I was just saying something mildly intelligent and I forgot. Oh, right, automation. The main issue has been, because I work in the car industry, it depends on what kind of day I'm having whether I want to play automation. I mean, there are some days where I just have no interest in looking at any more cars or designing cars or thinking about cars or, you know, that sort of stuff because, well, I've been selling cars all day long. Some days I'm like, oh, heck yeah, I could design a much better car than this thing. So, yeah, it really depends on the day. I've been car selling, right. I was going to talk about that a little bit. So, for those of you guys who wonder, yes, I am a car salesman. I'm an evil, evil car salesman. My job is to make you spend way more money than you think you need to spend it to buy a car. Here's the thing, though. Most cars actually don't have, or at least the cars that I sell, don't actually have that much profit built into them. Your average Honda, once you get through with all the stuff that gets tacked on by our dealership network and that sort of thing, your profit margin is typically only a couple $100. And we're moving now. And that probably surprises a few of you because, you know, you're used to, oh, well, you know, cars could drop a whole lot of value off the top. Nah, not really. I sell Hondas. And Hondas are sort of notorious in the business for not having that much profit built into the overhead. You don't have... Yep, we're leaving. You just don't have that much profit built in. And that's Honda's decision. And part of the reason for that is that the less profit you have built into the car, the less it depreciates, right? And Honda really prides themselves on having low depreciation in their vehicles. So because of that, they don't put a lot of profit margin in. And that creates some trouble because everyone's used to the thought that, oh, hey, you know what, we have they can drop the price by a couple $1,000s. Easy. Well, if you're selling a Nissan, yes. If you're selling a Honda, not really. Anyways, back to where we were. So, yeah, car selling, it can be fun. About half of my job is usually spent convincing people that there is no such thing as a $200 a month car payment on a new car. And... which is true. I mean, there really isn't. You can't buy most new cars and spend less than, you know, a $400, $300, $400 car payment. It's just how things work, you know. Ow. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. I'm being too aggressive again. It's just sort of the name of the game, and you have to remember that one, inflation, two, well, cars, Cars are expensive, and most people don't realize that. Or they don't realize how expensive they are. I mean, to put things in perspective, I ended up leasing my new car. I got a Civic hatchback, Sport Touring. And I leased it. And without the sort of back-end warranty stuff that I put onto it, this is going to be bad. My payment was about, probably about $480. Now, I'll admit, this is a top-of-the-line, top trim line vehicle, has all the bells and whistles you could want on it. So, okay, that's bad. So, yeah, I get it. It's top-of-the-line. Okie dokie. Can I pen you anywhere? Oh, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt badly. Let's get back behind here. Oh, God, okay. Yep, that was a good call. All right. Where was I? Oh, right. So, yeah, it's a top-line vehicle. I get that. The thing that I think a lot of people forget is quite simply that cars are expensive. And the car payment you were paying, 5 years ago, that's not really going to cut it anymore for a new car. Especially if you're looking at something that's a bit more than, your base model. That's more than a base model, You can certainly, you can lease a Civic LX for about $200 a month under special leasing, but, you're talking about a baseline vehicle, small vehicle, well, small-ish. I mean, it's not, honestly, the Civics aren't that small anymore. But, you're not talking about a top-of-the-line vehicle that's the best of the best. You're talking about, something relatively small, relatively okie dokie. Something relatively inexpensive for a Honda. And yeah, this is, by the way, coming from a guy. They gave me any choice I wanted to on what car I wanted to sell. And I ended up deciding that I wanted to sell Hondas because, well, that's what I drive. And I'm from a Honda family. I'm something of a Honda fanboy, Just kind of the way it goes. Okay, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. That hurt. Whew. Okay. I need to be a little less aggressive. Like, I seriously need to be less aggressive. Because I'm getting chewed. Oh, God. Okay. We're getting out of there. Yep. We're getting out of there as fast as we possibly can. He's dead. Okay. And get a little closer up in here. Okay, is he dead? He's dead, I think. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can slip forward here. Sneak, 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 sneak. Right. So cars, yes. The big challenge, I think, with being a... getting out of here. That almost went very badly. This could still go very badly. Alright, T90, if you can move, please. Thank you. I'm trying not to die today. Of course, if I could actually, watch where I was going, this would probably go easy. As I was just trying to say. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. That's a whole big bundle of nope. Alright, so as I was saying. It's fun, though. There aren't very many other jobs in this world where you basically get paid to sit around and talk to people all day long. Well, unless you're a psychologist, in which case, well, good for you, because I couldn't do it. You get paid to sit around and chat with people and find out what they're looking for and try and find them a car that'll work for them. And that's pretty cool, because, it's just not something you really get to do. Okay, we're backing out of there. One of the... Yep, that was bad. I'm pinned down up here until they engage a little bit more strongly down there. Ah. There we go. I got his attention. All right, let me roll back forward here. Let's see. Is anyone pointing a gun at me? No. Aha. By the way, in an AFV, that's your job. There we go. That's a GG. Okay. I don't even know how well I did compared to the rest of the team. I just didn't have to. I didn't have enough time to even look. I know at one point I was saying 13. I was doing something like 13. I think I saw it say. Hey, credit where credit's due. That Weasel did a good job. He got all the secondaries. I was not doing secondaries at all. I was being a very bad AFV driver. I'll admit. Very bad AFV driver in that match. I hope you guys don't mind me rambling about cars for a bit, because that's just what I've been doing lately. Cars, driving cars. I drive cars. I drive cars. I sell cars. I drive them, but I also sell them. Alright, it's 17,000 damage. That's not bad. Oh, wow. I topped damage for my team. I didn't have the spa. Oh, kills. He had more kills than I did. Still, topping damage as a mid-tier AFV, beating a T90 MS, and an M1A2. I will take that. I will take that in spades, in fact. And did I finish a challenge? Please tell me. Nope, I didn't finish a challenge. Great. Alright, what are we going to run next? I was working on something. I know I was working on something here. I have my T... Oh, that's probably what I was working on. It could have been that, or... It may have been... Probably it was this, if I look at... You're in Shishkin's line. Do I have anything else higher tier? Oh, the Ariete, right, because I was going to go Ariete over to the T90 MS. That's right. I was going to do that. Ariete to T90 MS. Because T90 MS is some of the best DPM in its tier. So yeah, I was going to go Ariete and then over there. That requires me actually finishing the bloody Ariete, though. Well, I guess I could just free XP through it. Whatever. We'll run the T80. I like running the T80. It's fun. Do I want to run the Ariete? Yeah. Yeah, actually we'll do this. Do I want to do it that way, or do I just want to go T8? Yeah, you know what? I'm having an indecisive moment. I'm sorry, guys. We're just going to run the T80 there. No big deal. Yeah, the T80 is a brawler. I mean, the T80 is a lot of fun just because it is a brawler. You know, you just get in there, you duel with him a bit, you muck around, and you do a lot of damage. It's a fun tank to drive. Just, you get in there, and you do a lot of damage. That's it. But yeah, so, where was I? Right. Cars, automation, right. So with automation, I mean, I want to do more automation. I want to do it soon. I just have to be in the right frame of mind to do it. And that's why I've been playing a lot of Armored Warfare lately, just because I can. You know, it's easy enough for me to do. I could just pop on, I could do some automation, or I could do some Armored Warfare, and then I'm done. Of course, I'm playing on a Tuesday night right now, by the way, so that's why my matchmaking is taking a little longer than I'd like. Also, because everyone's playing on medium for some unknown reason. But yeah, I've been quite enjoying Armored Warfare, and I complain a little bit about my job, but I do enjoy it. I do really enjoy it. It's a fun job. I mean, again, I get paid just to talk with people all day long. There aren't that many jobs where you get to say that. You know, I just sit around and talk with people. No big deal. Yep, so right now we are just waiting for this to restart. Just jump into a new match. It usually takes a little bit less time than this, but from the looks of things, we have some tier issues. Maybe a lot of people up at tier 10, and I'm going to bet that some of these 6s and 7s are in medium instead of in hard mode. which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Armored Warfare. Come on. This month? This month? Maybe? Come on. Anyways. Time to fill dead air then. So yeah, I haven't been playing as much Armored Warfare as I should have been. I've just been kind of meh. Kind of busy, getting home late, popping on the Division, playing some Division. I should record some Division today, actually. I'll do that. I'll do some Division. I don't know what I'll do in the Division, but I'll do some Division. I've been running Dark Zone a little bit. Dark Zone's a little bit more calm now. Most of the PvPers are off doing the new PvP game mode thing that came out recently, which is chill. I mean, that's honestly... it means that a lot of people who are just in the Dark Zone to PvP are no longer in the Dark Zone to PvP. You know, now with the Dark Zone, yeah, sure, you still get some PvP going on, but a lot of it's people who are not screwing around necessarily, but they're stealing things for a mercenary reason. You know, if they go rogue and kill you, it's because they want your stuff, not because they're just there to, you know, kill some people. Here we go, Sapphire. All right, this is probably the wrong map to play this tank in. Because the T-80 is a brawler. You know, the Russian tanks are close-range brawlers. They're not really designed for this sort of mid to long-range engagement. Honestly, my better bet for this map would have probably been an M1 or even my LAV. Though with a Draco here, I mean, he's probably going to outdamage all of us, but we'll see. Hopefully that M8 from Risk... oh gosh, we got Risk and Rapid in the team. Fun. That should be interesting. And that B9 isn't a clan. Hey, that's increasingly rare nowadays. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit of stutter off the bat. So I'm probably just going to beeline this. Try and get to grips with them as quickly as I can. Oh, brakes. Frack. I hate it when it does that. It drives me nuts. That's a Terminator. I don't want to deal with them. Nope, I should have just reloaded that. Wasted that shot. Not really, but it feels like I did because I didn't get a full damage hit on him. It's whatever, though. Yeah, we're a bit light on high tier armor for this map, which is unfortunate. I'm not dealing with that. My gun reloads so slowly that I might as well just keep rolling in one direction. And Thunderbolt went behind something. There we go. That was a good hard hit. Frack, that hurt. Reload that with Sabo. Because that is a Ramka. Yeah, that did the trick. I mean, still doing 512 something damage with my Sabo shells, so... Nope. And no one wants to shoot the Ramka. Fine. That's everyone looking at the Ramka being like, yeah, we'll let the B1B Draco take care of it. The B1 Draco take care of it. I say B1B because I'm thinking B1B Lancer, which is not it, but... Oh, look, an M1. Hey, Mr. M1. Merry Christmas, Mr. M1. You too, Mr. T90. Take that bounce. Type 98, which if I remember correctly, he's weak against heat shells. Well, didn't get a chance to test that out. That's a Leo over there, except he's at the wrong angle for me to hit him. Our M8's rushing off to take care of those paladins. Really? This is the downside to this tank. Oh, you guys want some help over here, don't you? I figured you did. Well, the Draco took care of that. Okay, tank, what? There we go. Well, that's a kill at least. Alright, I'm a brawler. I should not be sitting up at this range, but whatever. Not doing too badly. I mean, the B1 Draco is, of course, ahead of everyone because it's a friggin' B1 Draco. Nerf requested. Oh, hello, guys. Really? Fine. I guess I'm going to have to close to range. Or you could just present. Yep. See, I was trying to get a shot. Okay, this map is actually getting increasingly frustrating to me. Because they all tend to die before I can actually get a shot on any of them. Again, this is really a brawling tank. It's not designed for this sort of fighting. I'm being a bit unrealistic, and honestly, the B1 Draco is so OP, it's not even funny. That's fine. That's fine. Not my best match in the world, but hey, it's a match. Also, I'm low tier. Like, I'm 2 tiers down, so it's you know, okay, fine. I mean, I think I'm ahead of the Abrams. No, I'm behind the Abrams. I think I'm just not... Well, I'm really not playing the tank well now. But I don't think I'm playing this as well, and I think this is the wrong type of map for me to be playing on with this tank. Because honestly, guys, a lot of these maps are situational. You know, a lot of these tanks, you need to... They play a certain way on a certain map, you know? So if you're not on that map, then you're going to have a rough time. Alright, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 we're done. And narration failed again. That's fine. Objectives completed. Well, thank you very much. Not really objectives completed, more we killed everything. Well, I guess we did complete the objective because we actually took the capture point rather than just killing everything on the map. Let's reload this. Okay, 180,000 credits. Yeah, that's not bad. How are we doing on our PvE challenges? Yeah, we're still working on them. Alright, so I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Mr. Kassarian. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hey guys, feel free to say hello to me in-game. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Good hunting, guys.